Hi everyone, my name is Olivia and this is my solution for a digital layover experience with Star Alliance. So to start with the project overview, Star Alliance is one of the world's largest global airline alliances, and they've asked us to focus on building a digital experience to improve the customer experience during that time between connecting flights and airports. So I first started off by creating a user survey in which I was able to gather responses from about 13 random participants. From the data collected, most users said that navigating airports was somewhat easy, with language barriers being somewhat of a difficult experience and phones being the most popular device used during layovers. I then did my research on other airport and airline apps, in which I narrowed it down to four, which were United Airlines, Asian Airlines, Air China, and Changi Airport. I noticed that while each app had their own unique features, United Airlines and Asian Airlines focused less towards airport amenities and more towards flights, rewards, and updates. Air China and Changi Airport both had an overwhelming amount of features, but focused more heavily on the different services available within the airport. Next, I made a user empathy map where we listed out different pain points, seeing, thinking, gains, and wants. For my first persona, we have Tobias, who is a freelance photographer who enjoys and specializes in travel photography. He's going to be traveling economy class to Kuala Lumpur to help his friend shoot a photo shoot. For his user journey map, this is actually a long-term user journey map, and we're going to focus on the layover part. We noticed that the difference between economy and business travelers is that business travelers are more time sensitive and plan their trips more abruptly, while economy travelers are more focused on leisure and cost efficiency. This is Bethany. She is a senior project manager at ICSN, which is a global hardware manufacturing company. Because she is a frequent flyer, she has accumulated a lot of Star Alliance points and is a frequent business class traveler. For her user journey map, it focuses more on finding the business lounge and enjoying the benefits of a business traveler. And so I listed out different pain points in which I narrowed down to language barrier, missing the flight, navigation around the airport, COVID-19, shops and restaurants closing early, and wasting the device battery. I then listed solution for each of these pain points, and I am choosing to focus on language barrier and missing the flight. My solutions for missing the flight are having a personalized schedule based on your boarding ticket and having timely live flight updates throughout your experience. With the language barrier, my recommended solution is having a language assistant to communicate with other travelers, as well as having a navigation assistant to translate your surroundings. This is my prototype for the Shanghai Pudong International Airport. My first pain point was missing the flight. When you first enter the app, it will ask you to scan your flight details. Now I'm going to dismiss the COVID-19 travel restrictions update on the top, and I'm provided with more info on my flight details, whether the flight is on time or delayed, as well as boarding time and a personalized recommended schedule to follow. I also have the option to view more upcoming flights through the add feature, but I'm going to go back to the home screen and I'll be getting live notifications on when it is time to board. My second pain point was language barrier. So I'm going to open up the translation assistant. From here, you're able to select the language you want to translate to communicate with other passengers and staff. I'm going to choose Simplified Chinese. Now you can use the voice assistant to ask for directions and playback at any time, and the other party can respond back easily. I'm now going to look at more options, and you can see that you can also handwrite or use the navigation assistant. When you first enter, it starts detecting the language and gives an augmented reality view of the airport. I'm going to translate to English, and this feature is able to help you navigate around the airport through signage translations as well as through labels and iconography. And that's it. Thank you.